Okay. Hello guys. Today I'm going to be doing a guide almost, or just a lot of tips for Barbarian class in Dark and Darker. And there's a few things I want to talk about for you guys to get ready. You should go from beginner to mid-level or maybe even higher with this. Because I'm going to be talking about a lot of things, and then I'm going to be putting examples in for you guys. So first, specs and perks are going to be very important. Quarterstaff, I'll be talking about. Hitting multiple things, you'll see a little bit later on. And then team fights, team comps, you also see. Advantages like your high weapon damage, your movement speed with your Q ability that I'm going to be showing you guys, and when to go in and when not to go in with team comps. Your disadvantages is your reach and your weapon speed. And then I'm going to show you guys what the Smash perk does. And there's going to be a lot of additional helpful things for you guys. So give me 1 minute and I am going to go through the examples for you guys. So I'll see you guys in a bit. So for the first example, we're going to have specs and perks. So the first perk you should take on Barbarian, no matter what level you are, is going to be Smash. Smash is unbelievably broken, and it'll speed up every single run by at least 3 minutes if you have a long run. So the ability to destroy unreforced, no, you can destroy all doors basically other than jail doors and sturdy containers, which is like the lion's chest, and that's about it. Also increases the impact power of your attacks by +1. So when you hit somebody and they block or parry, it'll still do damage, I believe, but it'll also make it so they are staggered a lot harder. Um, Axe spec is always going to be your second thing you take. This is the most broken perk in the game, I think, because it adds so much damage. So even for a gray starter weapon that does 35 damage, it's going to do 45 damage, which is equal to like a blue spear with +3 physical damage. Um, so it's super, super good and it adds a lot of value. You'll be doing a lot of damage. Third perk, Iron Will, increases your magic resistance rating by 100. Obviously, if you don't come in contact with any mages, which I have been, it won't help you. But if you do, you'll be a tank. 32% damage reduction, which is absolutely insane reduction. Um, that basically makes it so you're not going to get one shot by any mages. Arcane missiles might be a different story if they have really good gear, but you're not going to be insta dead. And for the fourth perk, Berserker. Berserker is a okay perk. If you guys don't like this, say if you have a different preference, like maybe 10% more health, maybe don't take this. This gives you 30% more damage, but you'll only ever get 27%, because if you lose your last 10% of health, you're dead. So 27% more physical damage over time. Not that great of a perk unless you have a cleric and you can stay at those low HP numbers for a little bit without having to run away. If you don't want that, I would say go morale boost, 12%. That means you can go ham, and if you get one kill, you can keep going a little bit. I don't think that's the better perk. This I would never recommend going, unless I guess you can't afford armor. I would try to always get a northern full tunic before you go in. This is decent, and this is not that great. +10 strength for 7 seconds when a target is killed. If it's a skeleton, I did not really think of target. I would actually run this a lot more. If it's target, that's insanely good, guys. That's 20 health and a lot of damage when any target. If that does include skeletons, that is amazing. I would definitely recommend this perk. But so that is for all for the perks. For the skills, I'm always going to have Savage Roar, which frightens all enemies, and their 25% physical damage reduction. So it can work on players, and it will reduce their damage, but it obviously will not fear them. This only works on regular mobs. This won't work on the Wraith, and this will not work on the Skeleton Champion, along with the Centaur or the Lich or Ghost King. For the second skill that we're going to be taking, which I use when it's not a trio. So when I was running trios, I had a cleric and a wizard. I am not going to be running Warcry. Warcry increases the HP of all of us by 25%. Maybe if I have a fighter or another barbarian with me that have a lot of health, that's pretty good. But when they're already squishy, this isn't helping very much. I think that this gives you, I believe, 50% more damage and 15% speed. I am a lot weaker though. I lose a lot of defense with this, but I think the speed makes up for it, and you'll be able to dodge a little bit more. So this is all for the perks. I think this is a little bit longer than I wanted to, but this is definitely everything I would run. So Smash, Axe, Iron, Rage, and Savage. So that's for the first one. Okay, for the second example, well, I'm going to have multiple things in here. And first, I'm going to be showing you the Smash ability, which is right here. So Smash is going to allow you to break doors, pots, crates, everything. Almost anything in the game that looks like you can break it, you probably can, other than walls, lion chests, and jail doors. So really good ability here. And then I'm going to also be showing you Cleave, which you'll see in a little minute. That's where you can swing and hit multiple things at once. So there's a few good things here. And we're also going to be showcasing the amount of damage you can do. I'm not 100% what happens in this clip, but you'll see. So this was another positive of the Smash ability right here. Not many classes can break these crates. I believe only Fighter and Cleric can, because they have strong maces. So you can see we got blue boots right here with +2 strength, which is really nice. I believe that here you'll be able to see Cleave real quick. So Cleave is when you hit multiple things like that. You have to hit one and then swing to the other immediately, and it'll hit them both. Really nice. So Smash just is amazing. Like, normally no class can do this. No other class can do this. So right here I hear people below me, and you're gonna get to see when to not charge in. As you can see, you need to look at your surroundings. So I 3-shot that person, that rogue player, but now I killed myself because I went in without any surroundings or any checks. So yeah, so that was a disadvantage right there. I think that was really bad, and you got to be careful when you go in. So for the last tip of this video, we're going to be showing you a couple things here, and one's going to be comp, bubbles. So bubble is actually not really something in this game. So it's kind of like a bubble around your character. It's obviously a concept in different games, and that's going to be that you have a bubble around you, and if anything gets in it, you're basically screwed. And that's why range or rogues really hurt to fight for barbarian, because once they get in your bubble, it's extremely hard to hit them, and you don't really attack fast enough to actually do anything, unless the only counter I've found for rogues is going to be the felling axe, the axe that is really slow, but if you hit something, it's really fast. That's definitely one of the better axes. The regular battle axe I don't think is very good. Obviously with the +10 spec, it helps a lot, but okay, right here, you'll be this was really funny. This is a 1v3. Obviously these guys are pretty bad. That ranger tried to get a trap off in time, but he didn't. So this is comps. If you don't have a fighter or a barbarian in front of you, you're just dead. That ranger or the mage hit his own friend with an ice. thing, and these guys were just extremely bad. But um, if they don't have a front line and you're close to them, there's not much they can do. They're kind of just dead. So I end up fighting more people, and you'll see the bubble here real quick, and you also see a range difference. Um, so the felling axe versus the battle axe, you're gonna see that there's a very big difference in the axes. We'll do that here. I even had 2 protection shrines, or a shrine of strength and protection, when I went into fight, but there wasn't. I played pretty bad because I didn't know what axe this person had, because he had his torch out, and I'm charging him. I'm putting a protection pot on right before I go in. They hear it, and they're just ready. So this is a felling axe that this guy has, and he attacks very, very, very fast. As you can see, he 2-shot me, and I think he's even faster than me for some reason, because this axe actually has 5 less movement speed on it than the battle axe. So he got in the bubble, and I really couldn't do much to him because he attacks much quicker. So when somebody gets in the bubble, you basically just have to run away. That's when they're really, really close. Like right, not here. I hit him, and he knows that it's fine if he gets hit. So now he's in my bubble, and I don't have a way to hit him back fast enough because his axe is just better, and I just have to run away. Now, if that's an archer, I'm dead even faster. And you can see comp barbarian versus barbarian is all gear based, not actual gear, axe based. Sorry. This fighter did not know what he was doing, and if this barb wasn't paying attention like he was, could have been winnable for me, but this regular battle axe just wasn't cutting it. As you can see, I have 130 health, and he 2-shots me. I also have a Shrine of Protection on, a Protection Potion, Strength on, and a Strength Shrine. So I have 2 shrines and 2 really big buffs, and you can see here, this is your Savage Roar ability that we talked about in example 1 that makes me do 25% less damage. I didn't use that because I guess I wasn't paying attention. I wouldn't have got 2-shot. It would have been 3. But yeah, this first hit really chunked me right here. So that's more than half my health with a protection potion on. So it would have been, even if I didn't have that on, it'd be down about here. I even had it's crazy what barbarians can do. Here I just have to run. He's even faster than me because of the axe. Actually, how is he faster than me? That's only a 5% movement speed difference, and he has a shirt on, which gives him minus 10. Maybe he waited to use his Q ability, and now he has 15% movement speed, and he was just a little bit faster than me. Or maybe he had different boots on, or more agility. Maybe he didn't kill me. Oh, he threw a Francisca axe at me. I'm sorry. So that's your best friend right here. Francisca axes are amazing. Those are like throwing daggers for rogues, but for throwing axes for barbarian. So yeah, I hope you guys learned much about this. Make sure you take your fights carefully, and if you have a felling axe, if somebody is going to hit you, you can afford to just get hit by it and go ham on him. So yeah, I hope you guys learned a little bit about that. I'm going to have a second video coming, as I'm not going to be able to fit it all in this. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned anything from this. And good luck, guys. Bye.